What up, Day 59? I was having a little bit of technical difficulties. Um, hopefully people could get in now. Let me see. Let me see. But if you're watching this on replay, go ahead, go to the 2 minute mark. All right. I'm gonna start in 1 minute. It's lighting good. Here we go. It's kind of cold up in here. Damn. All right, who in here? Say something in the chat. Say something in the chat. I'm about to start 12 seconds. All right. Day 59. Men lusting over women versus genuine connections, or why men chase women. Let me pull up this video. Share screen.
Who's been in love with a woman said, I hope she makes me chase her. Once we're now so invested, we don't want this to be difficult. We're hoping she reciprocates, not makes it more challenging. What you'll notice is it's easier for men to chase lust than it is to chase love. Because when you love someone and they're not receptive to you, it hurts. When you're just lusting after the woman, all you're focused on is what you want to get from her. Which is why you'll see some women have men who were never serious about you, but will chase you for years on end. Wow. Because they're just locked into, I want this. That's where the men are hunters kicks in. But once he's emotionally into you, he doesn't want all this resistance. That hurts too much. Most men are so happy to have a woman show him that she wants him, she has interest. He's going to be receptive to that if he has interest as well. No.
It's funny him speaking on this on I don't know if these is edited or if everybody was on that show together. But having Jada up there is just hilarious to me. But yeah, so this whole thing of, oh, men love the chase and stuff like that. I know some dudes that'll say stuff like that, but it's usually, like he said, it's just when we lusting after a woman, right? Me personally, I don't like the chase. I think I spoke on that once before. How do I blow this up? There we go. I spoke on that before. I'm not into the whole chasing thing. Like, is your energy for me the same as it is as mine is for you? I'm not into chasing. Maybe I did a little bit back in the day, but now I don't want to chase. And then if I chased you, I felt more so, and I just had this conversation the other day. I felt more so like, okay, now that you forcing me to chase you, okay, let's play that game. Now once I get you, now I'm gonna shit on you. So a lot of times when you hear, this is just advice to the ladies. This is, so y'all could understand how men think on certain things. When you hear women say, you was coming after me for so long and I finally let you in and then you hurt me. That's why he hurt you. Because you was just an accomplishment. And at the end of the day, sometimes it's just because he realized I did all that chasing, all for it to not even be worth it. Once I captured what I wanted, it wasn't even worth it. It wasn't even good. You gotta be careful with that. Like, if you making a guy chase you, be worth the chase. Because if not, don't think you worth the chase because you being chased. Be worth the chase once you finally, basically once y'all have sex. Because that's what the chase is about, right? It's not to get you in a relationship. It's to be able to have sex with you. So once he gets to that point where he got you and y'all have sex, don't hold back. Do not hold back. You gotta make sure he remember you. Because I think I spoke on that one of my other videos, but it was talking about if a person, if like ladies, if y'all decide to sleep with a guy, because obviously you have your rules, but there's always a guy who those rules will drop, right? You just, all rules go out the window. And in those situations, if you decide you're going to sleep with a guy early, right? This is some game for y'all. Whether you like to hear it or not, it doesn't matter whether you agree with it. That does not matter at all. The facts are the facts. And the facts is, if you are talking to a guy and you move fairly quickly with that person, do not hold back once you do decide to sleep with him, because you got to make him remember you. Usually, think about it like this, right? If you are talking to a guy and y'all clicking so well, he got swagger, he got charisma, whatever you want to call it, right? He just got it going on. He got style, all of that, to the point where you like, damn, I'm turned on by him. I wouldn't mind sleeping with him. If that's the case, then that means he has that. That's in him. So other women see that as well. So y'all didn't just click. You liked him because of how you felt he was, his style and all of that. So that means he probably can get other women as well. So if he has that style and he's able to get other women, and you decide you're going to sleep with him fairly early, you cannot hold back. You got to separate yourself from the pack, or just don't sleep with him at all. You know what I mean? If you're not going to sleep with him, if you decide I'm gonna hold back, I'm not gonna sleep with him early, that's cool too. But if you do, the reason why you get these results of, oh, once he slept with me, he didn't call me again, is because he realized it wasn't worth it. And if he got that type of swagger and all of that shit, he got others that he can also get with, right? And when he got with you, it was like, it wasn't really worth it. So make sure he remembers you. I'm not encouraging sleeping with somebody early. Not saying that. But if you want to, you need to make sure that you handle your business. Don't half step it. Handle your business. Make him remember you. This is not an option. This is not like, oh no, I don't agree. No, this is how guys are. Because I've never heard men say, man, the sex with her, this is off the first time. Like, yo, how was it, bro? Yo, it was fire. But I'm never calling her again. Doesn't work that way. If men find something that's really good sexually, we're typically going to want to repeat it several times. So if you do step out of character, go all out. Don't half step it. Now, back to what the video was saying. So the video was saying, men will chase after things they lust, but not what they love. The thing is when we love someone, it's no longer about chasing. We're trying to build. So if I'm spending all the time chasing you, one, I'm not feeling loved. You're running from me. Why would you run from love? Right? So it would start to make me as a man feel like she must not love me because she's running from me. I'm trying to pour love onto her and she's running from it. She doesn't want it. So don't try to play that cat and mouse game when you in a relationship. Or if you see the guy is genuinely into you, or if you think he is, I guess you wouldn't really know. but until you together. But you know, just because a man is chasing after you doesn't mean that he's really into you. He just wants to accomplish what he wants to accomplish, which is to sleep with you for the most part. You know what I mean? So, and whenever you do decide to sleep with him, you must put it on him, because the longer a man chases you, the higher his expectation of what the reward is going to be. You know what I mean? Like, imagine you, it's just like doing anything. Imagine you train, like when you train for something, say you training for the Olympics, it take you 4 years, and then you get there and there's no crowd, there's nothing. You know what I mean? It's not going to feel that special. Like, you want the reward to be big. So my expectations is going to be big. I want to be on the podium crying and everything. So if I'm chasing you for a long time, my expectations is going to be high. So don't let a man chase you for too long. Either you shit or get off the pot. Like, either make a decision to say we're going to move forward, or stop letting him chase you. You know what I mean? Because, or if you want to play the game, you want to play him, you know, not that I'm encouraging any of this stuff, just giving y'all some game. If you're going to let him chase you and you're going to use him, which I don't think you should do, but you can never cave at that point. Because the moment you cave, if you don't put it on him, you lost him, just like that. You know what I'm saying? So be wary of that. Who else is up in here? To the fellas watching, am I lying? Do you like chasing a woman that you love? Or do you want it to be, you know, you want reciprocity? You want her to be able to just, I ain't gonna say be compliant, but you just don't want, you know, resistance. Like, once I love you, let me love you. Don't resist my love. That's not cool. I'm not thinking like, damn, I just want to know. When I want to love you, I want to love you. I don't want you resisting and running away. It's corny. And it really goes both ways. But really, for men, we don't want that resistance. Maybe women do want that, because y'all love a little bit of drama. Y'all love that up and down. There's no denying that. Let's keep it a buck. Y'all love a little bit of up and down. When a guy just wants you too much, y'all get bored. Y'all gotta find something to spice it up. And sometimes there's drama. I don't know if it's just, you know, not healed women, but I think it's just all in all, y'all like a little bit of drama. You know, y'all need change. You need to mix it up. Hell, you can't even keep your house the same. Like, everything could be laid out perfectly. One day a woman to come in and just say, we need to switch all this up, yo. We need to move the TV here, the couch there. Like, everything's perfect. Everything just like a little bit of drama. You know what I mean? So, but I don't know. I think, like I said, if you do not want that man to just disappear on you, you need to make sure that you make him remember you, because he will disappear if you don't, because he probably got options, which you probably do too. But usually once you give yourself to a person, you don't want to. What up, Becky? Greetings. That's a different type of hello. You don't really hear that too much. Greetings to all. But how's it going out there back home in the islands where it's warm, tropical weather and stuff? So I don't know if you've seen the video. I'm gonna play the video one more time for those who are coming in. Let me share it again. My bad, y'all.
You know, there's never been a fatherless.
Right.
No man who's been in love with a woman said, I hope she makes me chase her. Once we're now so invested, we don't want this to be difficult. We're hoping she reciprocates, not makes it more challenging. What you'll notice.
I don't know why it's choppy. It was just playing smooth. Hold up.
It's easier for men to chase lust than it is to chase love. Because when you love someone and they're not receptive to you, it hurts. When you're just lusting after the woman, all you're focused on is what you want to get from her. Which is why you'll see some women have men who were never serious about you, but will chase you for years on end. Because they're just locked into, I want this. That's where the men are hunters kicks in. But once he's emotionally into you, he doesn't want all this resistance. That hurts too much. Most men are so happy to have a woman show him that she wants him, she has interest. He's going to be receptive to that if he has interest as well. No man who's...
My bad. I don't know why I was choppy. Let's take it to the comments, y'all. He answered a question I've had for a long time. This is a woman speaking. Why are you bothering me when you know you don't want me? Well, he does want you. That's another thing. So, because women do say that, that's what I said earlier is, you know, basically, why you bother me when you know you don't want you? No, he wants you. He doesn't want you how you think he wants you. But if I want to have sex with you, I still want you. I just want to have sex with you. I want you for sex. And somebody put, I think this was a dude, he said he wanted your body. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. He still wanted you. He just didn't want you for the reasons that you think he should have wanted you. And I'm not saying either one is right or wrong. I'm just saying that this is what it is. Let me see. It's a concept a lot of women don't understand. A serious man rarely sticks around to be hurt by further rejection. To be honest, having a tail in between the legs is mostly the problem. That tail is a completely different human. So this one right here, it's a concept a lot of women don't understand. A serious man rarely sticks around. That's another thing too. If you playing hard to get and a man continues to stick around, that's kind of an indication right there that he just wants you for sex. Yeah, for the most part. It's very rare that a man is just like, yo, I fell in love with this woman the first time at first sight. That's not happening like that. Where they just really want her for a relationship and, you know, to have kids with and all that. It can happen, but you also got to check the man. You know, is this man, one, check yourself, right? Know where you stand, know your tier. That's one. Two, your tier versus his. If it's too lopsided, then it's probably just a lust thing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's probably just a lust thing. If it's on equal playing field where y'all kind of around the same tier, y'all both like 6s or 7 or something like that. If he's sticking around, is more than likely he just want to have sex too. It's very rare that a man is like, yo, I see this woman and she's everything I want in a wife. You know what I mean? Because you're typically not going to give him enough for him to even know that, because you're not going to have too much conversation with him initially. He's just chasing you. You put him in a friend zone, which means you're probably talking about other guys and the bullshit you're dealing with. And you're going to be honest with him. So you're going to tell him some of the fucked up foul shit you did. And if he still wants you, then he don't really want you. He just wants you for sex. It is what it is. Let's go back to the comments. Hold up. Let me see. They are, bro. No, I'm gonna read the next one. This is why women should take advice on men from men, not from aunts and girlfriends. 100% agree. I 100% agree with that. Also, because this is not my opinion. This is what I hear from so many other women, is that women will keep other women single because they're low-key jealous, or they want to be the only one with the good relationship or stuff like that. So you damn sure shouldn't be taking advice from them on a man, because women don't really understand men. Out of the two, who understands who more? I think men understand women more than women understand men, because men are constantly chasing for the most part the woman. So you're gonna know more about. Let's go with the predator versus the prey, right? The predator is going to know more about their prey because they're constantly stalking and watching, seeing how they move. They're going to learn more. The prey is just kind of minding their own business, not even realizing what's going on around them. This is why the whole men and women being friends, more women feel like men can be their friend, but men don't feel that. They don't usually have that same sentiment because they're never thinking we're friends. They're always thinking, I want her. I'm just going to wait. You know what I mean? So, and we just gather more information. Never chase someone that is actively running away. Facts. Respect, respect, reciprocate, reassure, repeat. Jada Pinkett looking like she cares should have, like she cares. She should have gotten an Oscar for that. Yeah, that on her show is crazy to me, because I'm sure Will is constantly chasing Jada. That's a prime example right there. Like, I know he doesn't like that resistance, but he's just in an emotionally damaging situation, and he's emotionally damaged, obviously, because for him to still be chasing, people be like, "Oh, that's real love. He loves her so much," but nah, son, you don't love yourself. You know, when you got a woman talking about another man who's passed away, talking about Tupac, and how much she really wanted him, and that's your wife. That's crazy. Love is not an emotional attachment. That's still lust or just affection. Love is a decision to act for the good of another, regardless of your emotions. Absolutely nailed it. Men hunt to get what they want, but they nurture it once it's theirs. Continuing to play games once the man shifts into nurturing mode is a surefire way to show him that you're not going to bring him peace. So therefore, you're not someone to settle down, protect, and build a future with. Yeah, I would agree. Let me see what y'all saying. All right. What else? Yeah. Some more comments. Yeah, I'm not chasing you for years. If you don't want me, peace. Yeah, the whole chasing. And what I was saying before is like, gotta realize if you're making him chase, he probably don't want you like that. You thinking, oh, I'm gonna make him chase me. Maybe not for years, because that's drastic. For years, then you should know for sure. But if you're making him chase for too long, period. I meet you today, and I'm interested. Obviously, you're interested in me, or else you wouldn't even gave me the number or whatever. So you interested, and I'm making effort, and you're constantly running away. It's not gonna last too long. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And if it do, past me, not now, but past me will feel like, okay, that's the game she wants to play. Let's play a game. You want to, in a sense, stress me out, hurt me, whatever, by acting like you don't give a shit. All right, cool. But I ain't really with the petty shit, so I don't really like to do it. But I've done it before. I'm guilty of it. Where it's like, okay, now I'm gonna get you. Now I'm gonna throw the kitchen sink at you. And when I do, I'm gonna get you. And when I get you, now I got a shit on you. But I don't do that now, nor do I condone it. But I've done it before. But it's because I felt some type of way. Like, why? Now I just dip. Okay, you want to play that game? I'm out. We're not gonna go there. I'm not gonna chase you. I'm not gonna chase you. Now I'm not saying in certain situations you shouldn't chase. So like, let's say if you talk to somebody you fucked up, right? Then maybe you have to chase a little bit. You fucked up, so you gotta fix it. And they might be running away, but they running away more so because they hurt, not because they playing a game. And the hurt is, if it stems from you, then you might have to chase to fix it. It's okay when it's like that. You know what I mean, ladies? Like if dude hurts you, don't mean you just accept him right back in. And if he ain't willing to chase you, then it's not the whole thing of the video. It's he really not into you then. because he should be with he messed up. He should be willing to chase you, and vice versa, lady. So if you fuck up, you gonna have to put your track shoes on. You know what I'm saying? Don't be thinking, oh, I'm not a man, I shouldn't chase. No, you fucked up. So now you might have to do a little bit of chasing, because that also can show in those situations that will show that you actually like the person or love the person. If we just get to know each other and I'm chasing you, that I'm just lusting over you. You know what I mean? So know the difference. Know the difference. There is times where if a man does mess up for whatever, he might have to put in a little bit of work. Might have to hit some miles, run some miles and shit, chasing your ass. But for the most part, it's not like that. All right. I'm gonna keep it short because I'm gonna just be stretching it at this point. You feel what I'm saying? And I like this blue on me though. I like this blue beater. I'm gonna start wearing beaters again outside in the summertime. I used to wear beaters back in the day. I ain't did it in a while. I'm gonna start rocking beaters again. I used to have them all colors, blue, red, you know what I mean? Brown. I still got them. Not the same beaters, but yeah, I'm gonna start rocking beaters, which I think I should start wearing beaters again. Yeah, looking like I'm fresh out and shit. But I like the beaters. This is gonna be a white beater summer. That sounds horrible when you think about it. It's funny how beaters is now universal. Like everybody call it that. White beaters, like that's the name. Think about it. That's the name. Why is that the name? That's not a good name, for real, for real. It's not a good name to have, but that's what people call it. And everybody, no one calls it tank tops. That's what they are, right? They actually tank tops. When you go to the store, it say tank top on there. It don't say beaters. It don't say white beaters. I'm about to come out with some white beaters, and I'm gonna call them white beaters. Think it'll sell? I think it'll sell just because they say white beaters on it, which is crazy. But it's always a market for something. There's always a market. No matter what your idea is, like I said in that other video, that could be an idea right there. And if I get it out to the masses, it'll be 100,000 wife beaters, actual wife beaters buying my shirt. It'll be 100,000 actual wife beaters buying my shirts. But we're not promoting that, so I would never do that, right? You shouldn't be beating your wife. Never. All right. On that note, I'm out. Peace.